Hey guys, welcome back. And well, it's almost Friday. And that's all we've been waiting for, just the freaking weekend, right? Trust me, I know. Now, we're not back to talk about the weekend just yet because that's, well, starting the end of tomorrow. But we are back to talk about the fact that Kim Zolciak landed herself back on TV, which is probably raising Kroy's eyebrows right now because he's like, we have a lot of debt. Where's your money going? But also the dynamic, which is kind of strange between Brielle and Kroy and Kim, because it looks like Brielle is stuck in the middle of all of this. I'm going to break it down, do all the YouTube things, hit the like button. Let's get right into it.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So Kim Zolciak, who was on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and then Don't Be Tardy. Well, now she's teased for a while now, sort of like a Jax Taylor type of situation, that she will eventually be returning to reality TV. We just didn't know in what capacity would she be returning, right? That was the biggest question. Well, now we know that the capacity that she would be returning in would be for MTV and not Bravo as of right now. I mean, we've heard rumblings that The Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're talking about this revamp or reboot, recast, whatever you want to call it, and that Kim Zolciak is completely out of it. And I don't see a world really where they're going to be bringing her back to The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but anything's possible. But she did cross over networks. Now she's with MTV and she's filming for The Surreal Life. However, her husband's like, we have the mortgage payment, we have the car payment, we have the gambling debt in the Bahamas, we have the credit cards, we have the Target card, we have the Amex, and who only knows what other bills are adding up where he's like, hello, we have that needs to be paid. Well, he's speaking out about it, so let's get in. Again, Kim Zolciak is set to appear on the 8th season of The Surreal Life. Thank you to Reality Blurb and Page 6. But her husband, Kroy, is reportedly unconvinced that she will use her earnings to help mend their troubling financial state. Following the announcement that she would be joining other celebrities, including singer Macy Gray, Tom Hanks' son, actor Chet Hanks, and a few other people, which I'll show you guys a poster for it, Kroy, his attorney, released a statement. Kroy is aware that she was traveling to Colombia for work. That's what his attorney said. Whether she'll use that money for paying bills and make some payments towards the mortgage, that remains to be seen given her track record. I'm not holding my breath. This is the same attorney, if you guys don't remember, that let us know after Kim said, me and my husband are working on our relationship and we're good. We're living as husband and wife. And the attorney came out and said, that's not true. Kroy is still very much so moving on with the divorce. And no, I don't know why she's saying that, but I spoke to my client and that is not a true statement. Boom. All right, wait. Not only is Kroy said to be skeptical about where his estranged wife's salary will go, but he is also allegedly suspicious about her forming her own LLC in an effort to hide her funds. We have an inkling that Kim may have formed an LLC in an attempt to protect any of her earnings from being classified as marital property. Of course, we will be delving into this more as the divorce proceedings progress. But the outlet stated viewers will see Kim and other unexpected stars come together on The Surreal Life for a wild, over-the-top journey that pushes them to reveal different sides of themselves in surprising ways. I don't think she cares what it is. It kind of reminds me of like Spencer and Heidi, who went on and they made like a PSA saying, you want to put us in the middle of a jungle? Put us in the middle of a jungle. You want to like make us eat weird shit? Make us eat weird shit. Like we right now are struggling former reality talent. Not word for word verbatim. They didn't say that, but we right now will take any job that you'll throw at us. And I think that Kim is probably at the same point where she's like, whatever you want to throw at me, I'll do it. Let's do it, right? Prior to the announcement regarding Kim's return to television, she and Kroy reportedly agreed to sell their $3 million Georgia home. Although it was first revealed that Kroy was requesting Kim to allow him to sell the home, she said the decision to sell was mutual. And she told TMZ earlier this month, I told him what to do. She also claimed that she and Kroy were continuing to live together and work on their marriage, and they still have the $1 million that they owe to the IRS, unless that's been settled anytime soon. But despite Kim's suggestion that they probably won't get divorced, Kroy is described as being firm in the decision. Again, coming from his attorney, he is moving forward with the divorce and will be attending their upcoming status conference in which he will be asking the court to order the sale of the marital residence. According to People magazine, Kim and her castmates, who also include Fifth Harmony singer Ali Brooke, Olympic figure skater Johnny Weir, model Josie Canseco, who is also the daughter of a former NLB player, and rapper OT Genesis, are expected to begin filming season 8 later this month. I actually have our friend over at TV Deets ended up posting this, so I want to share it. Guys, make sure you go follow TV Deets on Instagram, but you can see the faces here. I mean, I think that this could be a really good, why not? Chet, some of these people, yeah. I don't know. Feeling Pinky, I like this comment where they said, Kroy told Kim to go get a job. Well, Kroy might not be seeing any of that money. But speaking of which, I wanted to speak on another thing. Brielle, who's been sort of stuck in this situation along with the rest of the kids, she went on and she made a really, really nice post about Kroy. And a lot of people are surprised by this because they don't understand the dynamics. But Radar Online also reported on it and said Kim Zolciak might be locked in a divorce war with her ex, Kroy Bierman, but their eldest daughter, Brielle, still thinks very highly of her father, even if she had to help them with the electric bill. Brielle paid tribute to the man who legally adopted her back in 2013 on Tuesday, showing that she's not taking sides amongst her parents' ongoing legal nightmare. Obviously, there's a lot of debt involved in this, but taking to her Instagram stories, she shared a throwback shot with Kroy from what appeared to be a high school prom, or maybe even formal, and she paid homage to him and gave him the best compliment a child can ever give their father. She said, "Happy birthday to the world's best dad." She wasn't done there. She also shared another shot with Kroy, and in the second photo, she put, "I love you so much. I hope you have the best day ever." I mean, and I also don't think that, yes, they know that they said that Brielle was the one, and she even admitted that she was helping pay some of the bills. But I think it's good that she's maintaining a relationship with Kroy. I think it's so awkward and so often that people just automatically want you to, pick. Like, if that's not your biological parent, then you have to take your biological parent's side. So she automatically needs to take Kim's side. And she's like, no, I love both of them. This is their battle. And there are a lot of people involved in this and a lot of people hurt. And I'm not going to pick sides in this. I think that is such a great way to maneuver this, especially for somebody who seems so immature on Don't Be Tardy. It seems like this is a very mature stance to take. And I'm glad that hopefully this isn't ruffling any feathers with Kim with her doing so. Hopefully Kim just understands he's been nothing but great to her, being Brielle. I don't know what's going on with him and Kim, just to be clear. But guys, I don't want to just give you this and not ask your opinions. Go ahead and comment below. Do you think that Kim will take her money, her proceeds, and try to hide it in an LLC? Because it seems like that is what Kroy and his attorney think, that she is going to form an LLC, take the money that she makes from this, put it into the LLC so it doesn't count as marital property. And I think Kroy right now is like, I am doing everything that I possibly can to figure out how to pay these bills and the debt that we both accrued together. And I don't think it's fair that you sell your things, you go off and film another TV show, you do whatever you want, you gallivant all around Los Angeles, you're flying first class, but then you have the ability to be able to keep all of your money and I'm just sitting here stuck with the bills? No. I mean, I agree with that. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair to Kroy. But that's why I'm asking you. Guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Tomorrow's Friday, and we will be back for Hot Messy Topics. Love you guys. See you next time.